You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Alright, so back at it for Slay the Princess. Now, I
You're
had
here to slay
an
her.
idea.
If you don't,
Yeah, we know this. Of what I wanted to do. Which is that I wanted to see... I had an idea. I wanted to see what would happen if we kind of want to go in with the knife and then try to maybe find some other options, because we've killed her like straight away, right? We killed her immediately, no conversations. And then we also talked with her a whole bunch and then didn't kill her. So I'm kind of curious to know on maybe some of the options, other options surrounding that where we do end up killing her, maybe, but we kind of do it in a different way. So I think I've explored most of these. So I think I'm just gonna go. Oh,
don't
okay.
mention it. It's all part of the job.
All right, yeah.
You
So
make
we're
war like
gonna
she
go
was
straight
nothing.
into the cabin. Should
The
lie, she
interior
can
of the
steal.
blade is...
All right, we're going to take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Indeed.
The door to the basement her
Alright,
voice.
so-
Who's there?
She sounds... Don't let it fool you.
Just checking
Oh,
in on you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so cold. Focus on the
Okay, so
task.
this is all the
And
same.
there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Maybe. Okay, yeah. You got me. I'm here to slay you. I kind of...
That isn't a good idea.
Okay.
Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
I kind of want to see if I can talk to her without dropping the knife.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade.
No.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I'm kind of curious what would happen if we... Maybe I try to save her, and then I don't... Here, we'll just do it. I'm going to tighten my grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Okay, but I don't want to stab her
Oh?
just yet.
No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So,
What
you
if I
should
just throw it at
drop
you?
it. Best not to risk
I mean, it's a
finding
dagger.
out
This
what
could
I can
be-
do.
She could be a good throwing knife. I mean, then I
She's
guess I could
unarmed.
give her the knife, which
If you
is the problem.
hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Are you sure she's not
I'm
armed?
positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
I don't know. The chain's a weapon. You can deal some damage with a good chain.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
No, I'm not looking for that. Yeah, I'm not dropping.
Then
the
I'm not
blade.
talking to you.
Well, this isn't gonna get us very far. Oh well. Fine then. I guess we're at an
I
impasse.
guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her or drop the blade. Do something.
No, I don't think I will. Are you sure you don't
Yeah,
want to talk?
I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
No. Oh, what I have to do? No, there's got to be another option. Come on, no. Okay, do I want to slay her, or do I... I think I'm going to drop it for now, because I think slaying her would
The
just
blade
give us the same
tumbles out
type
of
of
your
ending.
trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Please give me the option to just pick it straight back up and go back to, like, shadow with her.
Against your
No,
better
okay, that's fine.
judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Understood.
So here we are.
I have a
What an
finger.
awkward start to a
Get
relationship.
something in your eye. Okay, so I've pretty much explored all of these options, I think. I don't have anything else that I haven't really explored. So... Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Nah, particularly.
You know why you're here.
Yeah, what if I just keep her locked away? So this is one thing I haven't done, right? I've either helped her escape, or I've killed her. What if I just don't do nothing? I'm gonna keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other while I decide what to do.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
She does not agree.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
No, I think I'm gonna
And
be a
if you
bystander.
don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Will I?
You have to make a choice.
No,
Let's hope
stop,
for all our
stop
sakes
trying to
it's the
make me
right
make a
one.
choice. I'm not gonna do it. I made my choice. I'm locking her in the
I
basement.
know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
I win here. I made my own choices.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
Why?
You turn your back to the
Oh, I have my
princess
knife. I picked it up.
and make your way to the stairs.
Don't you dare close that door on me.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear? Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't
Sorry, I
she?
skipped it.
You
think she's
can still
bluffing?
turn around and finish the job.
No, we're sticking to our plan. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stick to my guns here.
You'll be the death of all of us, but fine.
Okay.
Have it your way.
Yippee! I'm so glad it didn't slam the door. I would have
You
been
close
so
the
upset.
basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Yeah, that seems pretty. That seems a pretty good way to go about
Okay.
that.
We can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
Oh, why? No, why don't we just
It
leave?
isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. Huh? It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
My weak will and constitution is in fact faltering here.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
And he says it like it's a bad thing.
As she violently rattles the door, do your best to shut her out of your mind.
Well, hold up. Don't say that. Do we not get an option
Out of
first?
here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you
Well, hold up. I didn't
create.
even... No, I guess my lack of choice is stealing me.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
No, I'd say quite the opposite, actually.
No. doesn't.
Threaten me all you want, all it does is ease my guilty conscience. So all of that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess, you're a monster. Well, no, well, I'm not gonna make the situation worse.
Ignore her.
Just
Maybe the banging and wailing will stop if you just don't pay attention to it.
yeah, I'm sure that'll work.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved
Seems
out.
like a door.
Where is she?
Somewhere.
Thanks
Oh,
for helping me get out of that awful basement.
you're welcome.
You try and stumble to your feet
Hey,
as
your
the princess draws
eyes
near.
are a
It's as
little
though your body simply stops working.
crooked.
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves.
Are you okay?
First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
It's attraction that's stopping me.
Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth.
Says the asshole who keeps
Lying about
shutting the door
facts
on
of
me.
The situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps
Oh,
closer,
goodness.
one silent footfall at a time, cocking
Good
her
lord.
head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
You gotta. You're a little intimidating, ain't you? Oh wait, let's get the full view of this. This would be a terrifying. I'll be honest. I've been like kind of joking about attraction. Well, this would scare the shit out of me.
Or maybe I
Good
can't
lord.
take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
You don't look all that hot either.
Shame.
Well, I
If
mean,
you'd
I can't.
only help me get
Maybe
out
that's
of
rude.
here.
I didn't mean it that
We
way.
could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Do we?
It can't
I
be.
suppose this version of
This
me
can't
would.
actually
Think
be
it's-
how everything ends.
Oh,
sorry, but it
made good
is.
choices. Yeah, wait, that's
Everything
fucking
goes
intimidating
dark.
now.
And you die.
Chapter 2: The Nightmare.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, so what She's gonna kill me again.
Again?
Oh god.
People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
I really hope it just gives me the same option again. So I can just be, oh god, dear god, whoa.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Shh. What if he hears us? That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you?
What if he does hear your little voice?
I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth that all this really did happen. Why should I live to do it? No. Okay, turning around and leaving is really interesting. I've kind of been avoiding this type of option, though. I know it's like sitting right there all the time, but I kind of want to interact with the princess like a whole bunch. So we're gonna proceed to the cabin.
A warning. Before you go, she will lie. I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It
Don't
doesn't
tell them
matter.
about that.
Don't trust anyone.
Anyone. Oh, shit. Narrator has nothing to say about that. Okay. No, that's chill.
The interior of the cabin is plain, the
That's-
smooth wood of the walls almost featureless.
Oh my god,
The
there's
only
little...
furniture of note is a
dudes.
lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
You know, all things considered, though, this is probably the most similar it's been to the original cabin structure.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time. It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
No, I can feel these guys' eyes on us, though.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
Now...
So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Alright, so we're going to explore the mirror, because I always explore the mirror, because I want to see what the voice of the paranoid says.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Alright,
You reach forward and rub your
yeah,
hand.
I've already seen
He
this.
make
There
it
we
go
go.
away.
Paranoid.
Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Okay, so we have a really tough choice right now, right? We pissed her off enough the first time, so going down there with a blade a second time is really gonna piss her off. However, if she's already pissed off, then maybe taking a blade is a good choice. That way we can defend ourselves. Was I more attracted than I was afraid for my life? Come on, shall we know me? The answer is, of course, I
Taking
was.
the knife again. I don't think she's going to take an olive branch. We need something sharper.
No. You don't understand. You don't
You
understand.
cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in
Eyes. I
darkness.
love them.
More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
No, I'm still saying no, but this is the closest I've been to agreeing with him
Her
on that
cruel
point.
and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Okay,
Are we?
we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
I'm gonna talk to her.
Didn't you hear my warning a minute ago? She can't be trusted. Talking won't do you
Oh man,
any
you can
good.
even hear like a sing-songy voice and like her
Something
humming.
tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway.
No, she might be.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Listen, I'm a very charismatic bird.
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
Well, that's okay. We'll just say hello.
I'm really not going to comment on how weird this place is. No, I'm
No.
not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason, and it certainly isn't you.
Well, hold up. No, I feel like saying this is a very weird place, like acknowledging that there is not actual floor or walls or generalized existence outside of planks and rocks. It would be a reasonable assessment to make.
Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary
Yeah,
basement.
no, I'm with the hero on this
I'm
one.
going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Nah, pish posh.
Please
nobody asked you.
stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
What if I don't go anywhere?
Decide it's best.
What if that's the
nothing.
point? What if the point is for you to find me? I did say I wanted to talk to her. Where am I going?
There you are.
Hello.
I told you I was going to find you.
Well, I didn't exactly hide.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
Yeah.
Your
Little
arms
weak in the
quickly
knees.
follow.
Alright, well.
This is
Maybe
it,
not quite that.
isn't it?
No.
No little knife this time. It's almost like you want me to get you.
Well, I was hoping to have a conversation. I don't know about you getting me, but a conversation, I
There has to
figured.
be a way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
Yeah, sucks to suck, narrator. We made bad choices.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Ow.
As your blood begins to coagulate.
Oh, gross.
It's as
Ew.
if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Jeez, that'd be an awful feeling. Good God.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Liver.
Okay, well, he's doing us a fucking glorious job of keeping the... How important... I mean, listen, I don't know that much about human anatomy, to be honest. Probably less than I should. Of every organ you have in your body, right? Heart, lungs, nerves, these make sense.
Liver, nerves,
Liver? I mean, he's not even saying fucking brain.
liver, nerves.
Not even like not even like eyes. Like, how important is that liver?
What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want?
Okay.
Interrupt me some more.
Are you the voice of the paranoid or the voice of the spiteful?
You have
what is
seconds
this?
left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs.
Okay, if I click here, I don't think I'm skipping anything.
Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
No, I'm a little
Oh,
on the
well,
edge.
Standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why?
Do you see her body, dude? She's like actually skin and bones. If she
why
attacks her, she's
doesn't
gonna
matter.
break her
She's
arm.
already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission.
Yeah, my mission, which was to talk to her.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. The way out of here is nowhere to be seen. Liver. That isn't my fault. It doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option right now.
Yeah, so let's
Then you
talk.
should get looking, shouldn't
No, we should get talking. I know we're like gasping like a fish. But, you know, maybe get some things. There we go. Okay, we can explore a little bit here. Hell yeah. Why won't you finish me
Because
off?
I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
The princess leans
Oh,
forward,
hello.
bringing
You're
her
very
masked
close.
lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
No, girl. You don't realize you're not just breaking my concentration. You're breaking my concentration and his concentration and his concentration and his. I got fucking people up here. It's crowded. You gotta break a lot of concentrations.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Hero, do you
heart,
want to help out?
lungs. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Shit, make her stop. Hey, snap out of it. Okay. Deep breath. Deep breath. We're
He's just
fine.
never felt the touch of a woman before. It's not anything about her being whatever the fuck this is. She's just never felt the touch of a woman.
You're back.
I am. Hello. You're very
One
close.
moment, and then you're gone. Just like that.
You have very big eyes. There is no way that is not fundamentally problematic for shit flying in them.
And there's the fear.
Sorry, I'm more distracted than anything.
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
This is true. What happened after you killed me last time?
Suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then, well, you died before I could get to the doors. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
Hold up, did her mask crack? That wasn't like that. That was like,
I don't think I
Maybe.
can live without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
wait, hold up. I'm pretty cool. If you need me alive, then why did you threaten me on the stairs? Why didn't you try being nice? I was sent here to stop you. Sorry, I can't just let you leave. Okay, with the mask cracking a little bit more, which is I think was what happened. I think I have a limited amount of exploring I can do. Let's see. And if I let you out, what then? Do we go our separate ways? You're a lunatic, you know that, right? If you were to work together, could you at least start off this whole organ shutting down situation? How about I just kill you instead? What if I refuse to let you out? What happens then? We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends even. We're doing any of this to help you. And I'm not gonna try and kill you, so do your work. Okay, this might be our final option if we give it. Okay, let's get out of here. Leave together. Leave together. Okay. Yeah, why didn't you try to be nice to me?
You're alive, aren't you?
Like, barely. Only cause fucking Monsieur Paranoia.
You were afraid as soon as you saw me last time. I
Is
didn't
there.
think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me. You seem miserable.
Yeah, I'm out here. What if I let you out?
Probably not. If you're what I need to leave this place, chances are you're pretty useful. I think I'll keep you right by my side. A little good luck charm to make sure I stay free.
You mean you want to be together with me?
Don't worry. I'll make sure to take good care of you. I promise.
That's a pretty good offer. Let's see. If you want to work together, I mean, yeah, are you willing to turn off the whole organ shutting down thing?
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
She's too much woman for me, and you know what? I am so sorry that I had all tried to insinuate that you should change that fact because of me casually dying and gasping like a fish over here. Let's see. I'm a little torn. Cause, you know, on one hand she did say she'd take good care of me, which is a pretty promising offer. On the other hand, I did say I kind of wanted to just do this and stay indefinitely. Do you want to be friends though?
I'm glad you're seeing things my way.
Oh, okay. That's it. Okay, not much to say about that. I kinda... Do I stick to my guns here? I mean, I did say I would come down here to talk, right? I didn't say anything past that, whether I wanted to leave with her, without her, kill her. I mean, you do kind of seem like you're going to be bad for everybody else. I think I'm going to stay here. with my nightmare.
Nerves, heart,
You
lungs,
poor,
liver,
deluded
nerves,
thing.
heart,
Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not?
nerves,
I am what I am,
liver,
and
nerves,
you're always
heart,
going to be a
lungs,
coward.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
Is that a fact?
She raises a hand to her mask
Oh.
and pulls it down. You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you. Like a creeping mold,
Oh,
the
yeah.
complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken. No.
It's pretty fucking metal.
Let me out.
Your existence hurts them.
Let me out.
A lonely soul in a room by itself,
Aww.
weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Well, now I feel bad.
Out.
No, now I feel
A
bad.
reprieve. A good life.
Hey.
Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers.
That doesn't look like she's
Here
having a
one
good time.
moment, gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Let me out.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
This is so fucking twisted. I love it.
Me.
Holy shit.
No. What's happening to us?
Let
Not
me
good
out.
things. But really, I mean, this is just life over and
This is
over.
all too much. I can't keep going. You can't keep going? Well, what are you talking about?
But he doesn't respond.
Oops, I think I broke you. I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Your body is dead, but you live on. Chapter 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The moment of clarity.
You're on a path in the... Shit. What the hell was that?
Ooh.
Where are we? What are we doing? There was a princess, I think. It's all so fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember. You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
Are we... Is there a here right now? It doesn't really look like there is a here. It kind of seems like there's rocks and maybe trees, and outside of that, not here.
I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left. We have to let her out.
Voices of the broken.
No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her.
As bad as I felt about that previous thing, I kind of want to keep us here for eternity again.
Slay? We decided not to do that, didn't we? Yeah, we're supposed to let her out.
Oh,
It's
hold on,
really
that's
the
another
only
one.
way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything. No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever. I think.
Well, no, okay, this is me. This is my
supposed to
vibe.
be unfeeling.
Hey, welcome back, buddy.
How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart? We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere. There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything.
There's a lot. It's getting real crowded up in here.
We love her, so we have to set her free.
Well, no, I think we're past that. I think we're definitely past
Can we
that.
love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us?
Well, I mean, yeah,
To
definitely.
be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love.
God,
Why
fucking
are there
damn
so
it.
many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
Yeah, there's really
This is
not
bad.
supposed to be.
You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
A couple? 100, maybe? I think well, not all of them. I did like the one guy. That's a good question. How many times have you all been here?
Many times. It feels like we've been here forever, but it also feels like we've barely been here at all.
Almost like it was all done in a matter of a couple, like, scenes.
It doesn't matter. Yes, we just have to do what she says, and then everything will be fine. It won't. It will be for us.
But what if it will?
She said so. You're part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, they won't be fine for you. There's no difference between fine and not fine. It just goes on and on.
That's true. You know what? Honestly, in this kind of expansiveness, that doesn't make sense. I only remember here being twice before this, and some of you don't seem to remember being here at all. Was I here those other times? Did someone else make the decisions?
What does here even mean if you're
I do. I love this contrarian. You're so
Shut
real.
up. You were here.
Was I?
Every single time. You did your best, really. There's just a pecking order. And our cruel and beautiful goddess sits atop
God
it.
damn.
Right where she's always belonged.
Okay.
You're
You
lucky.
all are so...
What I would give to be able to forget.
Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy.
I've tried to keep them numb, but they're all too soft. A shame, really.
This is really what I... Like, anytime I make decisions, this is pretty much just... Alright, council, what's going on? This is not too dissimilar. If I don't remember what I did, then it couldn't have been me that did it. Well, that's not true. Well, actually, that depends on what you consider yourself. That's a philosophy question, actually. If somebody does something and they can't remember doing it, versus somebody who does something and does remember doing it, in those same scenarios, is the remaining person the same person, right? It's the idea of if everybody else perceives you one way, like let's say you get amnesia, right? There's a fun little thought experiment. You get amnesia, right? And people try to get you to remember who you are. The issue is everybody's perception of you is different based on how they remember you acting in the scenarios that they were a part of from an outside perspective. So the question is, if you are outside of your own perspective and you don't even experience those things, then was that really you at all?
Don't think about that too hard. All it will do is weaken your resolve and make it that much harder for you to slay her.
No, I think that's an important
Maybe
question.
You're shattered in your own way.
Maybe I am. I do have like 14 voices in my head right now.
Are you your memories? Or are you the one perceiving the present moment?
Exactly. That's the exact line of thinking I want to delve into in this moment. And I'm leaning more towards the one perceiving the present moment. Right? Because if you don't even have your memories, then what are you except for how you can react to what you see?
Here you go philosophizing again. It never goes anywhere.
Well, that's the fun of philosophy.
Yes, this is far from the first time you've asked us about consciousness. Who am I? What am I? What is I? Who even cares?
Genuinely, this is actually one of my favorite lines of conversation is philosophy and the concept of the self. It's one of my favorite lines. And it, being one-sided and talking to pre-recorded voice lines, there's only so much I can do in terms of actually having that kind of conversation. But I love conversations like
They're
that.
good questions. Great questions, even. But they don't have any answers.
Which is why they're fun.
They all just end in quivering torment.
Well, no, they end in... Well, I guess it depends on who you are.
It doesn't matter what we do, because we
Not for me,
always
no.
find her, and if we don't find her, she always finds us. And then she smashes us into smaller pieces.
Sorry, buddy, I know you're going through
If
it.
you all just stopped feeling, we could have been done with this ages ago.
That is a very dangerous
Your thoughts
coping
are far
strategy.
too scattered to rein back in. Your only option is to silence them.
Well, no, because they're making good points. I'm talking to my council right now, and right now, you don't seem like you want to be a part of my council. The only way to do out of this is to do nothing, so nothing I will do? No. I don't think they're all wrong. What if I... Yeah, I mean, what happens if I don't
We've
go to the cabin?
tried that. It doesn't work.
Okay, my
Our
fault.
hearts
Fair enough.
always brought us back to her. The deck is stacked. So many paths, and they're all circles.
The circle of life. I'm not saying I can't slay her, right? I could do anything I want, and I don't really want the narrator's opinion, and I don't think they're all wrong. And I'm not going to stay here. I want to talk to her.
You
That's the
slowly
whole
make
point.
your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward. But eventually, you do make it to the cabin.
Oh, interesting.
Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill. No, this isn't right. There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there.
Are you going to put it
Don't
there?
ask him about the mirror. He always says he never sees it. He always lies. And he always makes it gone.
Well, I don't know if he does
Stay
that, but...
focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do.
Brother, there are so many things here.
She's still here, buried deep inside the earth.
Well, then let's go say hi.
Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
Alright. And what's wrong with giving space? What if it helps them? What if they need to be... Yeah,
They've
what if they
been
need to be
hurt
heard?
too much.
Yeah.
It's why they are the way they are.
I don't think there's any such thing as being heard too much. I think the only way you've been heard too much is if you listen too little.
Exactly. They
But as
are
long as a
delusions,
conversation's
and
going
all that
both ways,
catering
you know.
to them will do is drag you down to their level. You have to keep moving. Or you could just give up.
Alright, we're approaching the mirror because that is our only option.
You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin. The cabin that isn't there.
There's no hole in the ground either.
You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it.
Haven't we tried this a bunch of
Smash
times?
it to pieces. She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free.
I mean, listen, okay. I've pretty much tried to get to see her every time we've gone in.
It's the only way we can have our thoughts back.
So I kind of want to see her
Around
again.
it. Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
Proceed.
Proceed. Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific.
Okay, I love this because if any of you have been watching or listening more accurately to the D&D campaign that I host and I GM for on the Patreon, which if you haven't or if you don't check that out, I would recommend it. It's fucking hilarious. But sometimes my players do this where they just say, "Oh yeah, I just want to go forward." And they give me no information. And this is exactly what it feels like sometimes.
That's a new one. Do you think it'll work?
No.
Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them.
Is it because you all... Well, actually, how much control could you all have over this body? I mean, the Paranoid was able to keep our lungs and our heart and nerves and liver going, so maybe you guys do have a little bit more control of the body. Are you guys letting me make these decisions? Why are you guys letting me make these decisions? Who put me in control?
And it already has worked. It's gone, don't you see?
Hey, a knife.
We're one step closer to her. The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in. Wrong and unsettling as it may be. The only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
And do what right, buddy? We don't have anything...
It's the only way forward.
I mean, yeah, we don't really... I don't think it's going to give me any options. It's the only way forward. You've already tried something else. Don't you remember? Take the blade. You have to take the blade. I have to take the blade.
You reach down to take the blade,
Ooh.
but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth.
The wind pit? The pit where the wind comes from? That's a reference to a D&D campaign that is not on the Patreon. That is an old campaign that we ran before I started content creating.
You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep. Deep in the bowels of the earth.
Hello.
You see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread.
It fills me. I am filled with compassion. She seems just as broken as I am.
She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
Are you okay
You
down there?
really are a coward.
With every word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
I was joking when I said that way back when. You know that, right?
Not particularly.
Closer.
Is that your foot, or do you have 3 arms? No, that looks like a glove, so I'm
I
guessing
was
3
having
arms.
some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could knock you.
Yeah, did you end up doing that to yourself too? You're looking a little worse for wear.
Watching over me forever. That was so brave.
I think it worked pretty well.
And closer.
I don't know if the more arms are supposed to be terrifying. They're not.
But forever is so long. And time erodes everything.
Yourself
Except for
included?
me.
Well, I don't know about that. I literally just made
I've
the
already
comment.
taken your will, and you're not getting it back.
Whose will and why did you take him?
And what's left is for you to take me away and let me out. It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too.
This is, admittedly, that is the exact type of offer. Listen, if some bad bitch came up to me and was like, yeah, you want to go and fucking actually end the entire existence of the planet and cause fear and mayhem everywhere we go, well, no, mostly you'll just be like next to me and I'll be doing it, but we'll be doing it together, smiley face. That might pull me in. I'm not gonna lie, that might pull me in.
Witness. Oh, I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything.
Does it have to be like a cage? Can it not be like, I don't know, like a sidecar? I mean, don't get me wrong, the gilded part's kind of fun, but like a sidecar maybe? I mean, I guess I don't know. How are you going to be like a kaiju? Can you like have like a little belt thing, like a roller coaster ride thing attached to your belt, or like, I mean, how are you carrying him around as a cage? And can you do the roller coaster ride thing anyways?
Now don't pause. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your powers so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
No, I'm probably gonna do nothing, and I'm just gonna sit with her here. You're just an object, a tool. You were something else a long time ago. That was something you. Or is it just... Or was that something you? Or is it just dull and jaded memory? There's no other ending here. There's gotta be another one. No. There's gotta be another ending. Alright, well.
You extend your hand
Oh.
to hers.
Holy shit.
For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle. Tender, even.
Yeah, and then the 8 other
I can't
hands
believe
start
you just made me
crawling
say
up to you.
that. I hate you.
It's a gentle
The motion
moment.
is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
Well, as cool as all of your hands are, you're really gonna
I
like
didn't think I'd be so tired.
the princess, exhausted, slumps. Well, I mean, we did do an eternity. We did do like an eternity of this little song and dance.
Why is it so cold?
These hands! That was kind of cool, though. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost. That mirror's back. What does that mean for us? I'm sure it'll be whisked away just like her.
Well, maybe not it gonna be whisked away. You all,
Maybe
though.
it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here. Finally, we can smash it.
That is admittedly a tempting offer.
Stop with the smash.
Never mind, no. Voice the Cold, as always,
What
based.
do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
Dude, some of these voices, man. I as a person, have very conflicting thoughts in my head a lot of the times. And so, it's so satisfying to basically have a game and have a moment like this where it is all just so aptly shown in a moment, and it's beautiful
Yeah.
for me.
I think I'd like that. Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
I love it, dude. This is how I make my decisions. Deadass. I'm not even joking. This is genuinely what it's like. I cannot describe how fucking beautiful this is for me, because it's genuinely like all these conflicting thoughts, and then eventually, after a period of time, you're like, okay, yeah, no, sure, that seems good enough, and just like, yeah, fuck it, why not, you know? That's fucking beautiful, and I love it. You step towards the mirror once more. Its secrets remain hidden. Its mysteries remain unresolved.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready.
I'm glad you're all
It
ready.
feels okay. The fear's gone. I'm done fighting. My heart feels quiet. The game was always going to end. I'll be free of all of it.
Fuck all of you.
I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep. I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here.
I love him so much.
Boys, it's been an honor.
This is how I want it. If I die, I want these to be probably my last words. Gaze into your reflection and let the voices take their rest. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirrors always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. I love how many hands there are here now, because we got her hands, and then we got this, the flame hands. Hands that look like a bonfire.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there.
Are we? And also, does your hand need to be in her facial cavity?
Do you know what we'll find out there?
Rest? Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me? There's trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least they're supposed to be people. Do you think that anything is real? Anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real? Okay. Is that a rhetorical question?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical.
No, I suppose
I
you're
have
not. That was a
only
rude
known
thing to
these
ask.
Spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me. Short and violent and full of passion.
This one was
But
not
all
short.
of those flickers end where the long quiet begins.
Well, I suppose in eternity, in reference to like an endless eternity, maybe that entire existence was short, right? That was a finite eternity, and then this is an infinite eternity, technically. It's like the idea of countable infinity versus uncountable infinity. If you don't know, countable infinity is 1, 2, 3, all the way up to, it's all the whole numbers all the way up to infinity, right? That is what's considered countable infinity, which it goes on forever, of course. Then there's uncountable infinity. And uncountable infinity includes all of the numbers in between whole numbers. So 1.0000 infinitely repeating 1. And you can infinitely add zeros. And so that it's considered uncountable or infinity because you can't even go from 1 to 2. You know, you can infinitely divide just the space in between 1 digit's worth of infinity. And that's what makes it uncountable infinity. So that's kind of the difference between the eternity that we experienced creating this and experiencing this life versus what she's experiencing all around, I think.
I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Everything feels like a riddle. Can you give me it now? I hate that answer. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real? Sure, let's double back on the idea of what is I.
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
I like that answer, actually. I'm with that. I'm for that. Hell yeah. There's trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be. I don't think that there's supposed to be people. I mean, I haven't actually experienced any other people outside of the voices in my head. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No. Their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Maybe. I mean, he would have to, wouldn't he? If he's not in the world that's destroyed and he's not here with us, he's got to be somewhere else. Although maybe he is in the world that's destroyed because he's gone once we get here. So maybe not. He does. I don't know why, but I know it's a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. He does, and when I find him, I'm going to kill him. He does, but you're going to keep that to yourself. Okay, so apparently he does. I lied. You know, my theory, my thinking wasn't. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. I don't know why I know that, to be honest.
My awakening. Perhaps you were on the cusp of yours.
Maybe. Do you know what's going to happen when you have your awakening?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Shit. Guess that was a dumb question. You're totally right about that, though. My fault. Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is awaiting Ma, an inevitable destination where all roads end. She will make for a wise heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Alright. How many more vessels?
One.
One more,
Whatever
okay.
you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
If this is the last time, is there anything you'd like me to bring you? If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here. No, I'm not going to do that.
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
All right. Then in that case, I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Now, the next episode is going to be the last one for the main part of the series, right? I still want to go around and try to get some of the other vessels. Even after that, I don't know if the story will let me or if I'll have to load up a save file effectively, but I do want to know some of the other alternatives. But the next one is at least the last for the very big, or for the main part of the story. So we are going to end that here as everything goes dark and we die. But if you want to see the next one, make sure to like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Commenting all really helps out. I am excited to see what I end up choosing and what the outcome of it is. So thank you all for joining me. And I'll see you next time.